Hey guys, welcome to General Chemistry 1 Summer Edition. My name is Mrs. Mazzarone, or as some of you will get to know me, Miss Maz. Either is fine. What this video is going to do is walk you through the first steps of getting into Blackboard, being able to navigate Blackboard. This is going to be important because Blackboard is going to be our hub for all things chemistry this summer. Okay, so let's get started. On my screen here, you will see the basic Chem 151 layout. If you are in my IO5 section, yours looks exactly the same. So ignore the section number for now. First thing you'll come across is enrollment verification. So enrollment verification is a syllabus quiz. The enrollment verification is to establish your attendance in the online class. If this has not been attempted and completed by May 27th, you will be dropped from the class. So it's first on the list because it's very important that you complete this by its due date. The next folder you'll see is the Getting Started folder. So if the enrollment verification is a syllabus quiz, where do we find the syllabus that you're going to be quizzed on? So in this Getting Started folder, that's where you're going to find lots of information. This is essentially what I would have handed you in class on the first day if we were in an in-person class. This is all the information you would have received. So I click on the course syllabus. I see that it's a folder, so it's going to open up. And we see two things here. First, the course information document. So this is everything that pertains to our specific class, General Chemistry 151, Miss Mazzarone's sections. The college policies, so these are all lists of rules and policies that you will abide by throughout the course of this semester. That portion of the course syllabus is uploaded by the college. So this is something that's going to pertain to every class that you take and everybody at the school. So more generalized policies, but still important. Course information specific to our class. And then the last two things you'll see here are instructor contact, so how to get a hold of me. Email is going to be the ticket this summer. So if you, if you need to get a hold of me, please email me. And then course schedule. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up this course information document. So here's the course information document. Of course, everything that a typical syllabus has on it. Again, contact information, course description, textbook information, and grading. So that's what you guys are all worried about. So all the points over here. The one thing I do want to do is scroll down to the last two pages. So these last two pages are your first example of a schedule for this class. There's going to be different ways that I present the schedule. Find which one works the best for you. So here's kind of the general ideal exam schedule. So we'll do chapter 1, chapter 2, then we'll take an exam. Chapter 3, take an exam, so on and so forth. And then here's your weekly module breakdown. So introduction module, that's this week, so due on Friday. And there's the list of assignments that are due. Module 1, due next Monday. Here's your list of assignments to do for Module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay. What you'll notice is after the introduction module, all of these due dates are on Mondays. So Mondays are going to be big days for us in chemistry. Monday is going to be when one module opens and the other module is due. So start marking Mondays on your calendar because those are going to be important days. And then course schedule, so that's the last item in this folder. So your course schedule is just another option for you to look at so you know what the weekly assignments are. So here's what the course schedule looks like. So again, same information, slightly different presentation. So introduction module due on Friday. Those are the things you need to complete. Module 1. Due on Monday. These are the list of things that I expect you to complete for the week. This one has the added bonus that it does have the exams on there. So that's where this one's a little bit more detailed than the other one that I gave you. But again, another opportunity for you to find the schedule for this semester. All right, so that is the Getting Started folder. The next folder you see is, again, something that is uploaded by the college, so all sorts of just general information, but again, very important information. Specifically, if you start having technical issues, this is the folder to go to so that you can address those technical issues. So again, that's not something that I have created. The college has created that, but it's something that you certainly should take a look at if you need it. And then we get into our modules. So here we see our coursework, introduction module, start here. So what this is going to do is it's going to walk you through what is due each week. And then this one also has some added information, how to access the different platforms that we're going to be using for this class. So introduction module study plan. This will be in every single module that you do this semester. Open up the introduction module study plan. You'll see the due date, and then you'll see the list of things that are due for that week. Excuse me. Then you'll see instructions to access. So accessing active chemistry. Active chemistry is going to be the platform that we use for homework, quizzes, and then extra practice. OpenStax textbook. So we are not purchasing a textbook. We're going to use a free textbook that was written and made available to students. If you open up this instructions sheet, it will allow you to download the best option for you. So whether that's downloading it on your tablet, then you can read it like a textbook, downloading it as a PDF. And it also gives you information if you want to order a hard copy. You do have to pay for the hard copy, but it's a very nominal fee. So just whatever option works best for you, that worksheet will open up and start you down that path. And then lastly, Lab Flow. So Lab Flow is going to be the virtual laboratory that we do. It is a platform, so no lab kits. And what it's going to do is it's going to have a series of videos. It's going to have a pre-lab quiz. And then it's going to give you some data, and you'll complete the lab given that data. So you will not be finding any data on your own. It will be supplied for you. I highly recommend that you access active chemistry, then you bookmark it on your screen. And you access Lab Flow, you bookmark it on your screen. If you're doing this from a tablet, good news is there are apps for both of these. So again, I would access active chemistry and Lab Flow, download the apps for easy access. Once you've completed the introduction module, so that's getting into each of these platforms and then doing the work that's assigned for this week, you are ready to go for the class. This is how I will organize material from here on out. So you'll see coursework for exam 1. So all of the material for exam 1 will be in this folder. So you have module 1, module 2, and then some other helpful information that will get you ready for the test. So module 1 is already open for you guys. Again, you have the module 1 study plan. So read these chapters, supplement the reading with PowerPoints or worksheets or videos, whatever you need to do to really understand the material. Work through practice problems in the text, something that you find online, wherever that is. And then the bolded items are what you have to turn in for points. So these are the things that I'm going to be grading and then assigning points for depending on how you do. So Chapter 1 homework in active chemistry, Quiz 1 in active chemistry, and then Lab 1 in your Lab Flow. I'll also put textbook PowerPoints and then PowerPoints used in lecture videos. So these are just supplemental PowerPoints from other textbooks that you may find useful. And then the PowerPoints used in the lecture videos. Again, the lectures are from a different or previous textbook that we used, but you will not need access to that textbook to follow along with the lecture videos. But if you do want a PowerPoint while you're watching my lecture videos, these are the PowerPoints that I use. Where would you find those lecture videos? Right here in the very next link. So you click here and it's going to take you to YouTube, and it'll have the list of videos for this particular module. So that's where you'll find those lecture videos. Once you have completed Module 1, it is due by Monday, May 30th. On Monday, May 30th, then Module 2 would open up for you guys, and that would be due the following Monday. So right now, this content isn't available to you. I want to delay its release so that you keep a nice steady pace in this course. And then lastly, as you start to prepare for the exam, here's going to be the summary of Exam 1 material, kind of like a checklist to make sure you've hit all the topics. And then an Exam 1 cover sheet, something I recommend that you have printed out when you're taking the exam. It's going to have any equations that I would have supplied for an in-person class. It's going to have any conversion charts, that sort of thing. It's going to have a periodic table, which I think is very useful as well. So I would have that either near you or printed out next to you while you take the exam. So hopefully that gets you guys started in Blackboard. Hopefully we'll hit the ground running. If you have any questions, please reach out and ask me. If you don't ask questions, I can't help you. And the earlier you ask, the more I can help. So we're going to have a great semester. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. And let's get started. Bye, guys.